Alright guys, so I'm going to answer a question for you. It's got to do with, do you need your DOT MC number in order to get into expediting?
Your hustle got to be strong in this industry, as in any other industry.
This question, he asks, if I buy a Sprinter van and get into the expediting business, do I need a DOT number and MC number, or is that just a thing for big trucks? I know I will need insurance. I think it's 1 million liability and 1 million cargo insurance. Is that correct? What else do I need besides insurance? I have a regular driver's license. All right, so this question, it's kind of important, and it's kind of it kind of ties into some of the issues out here with the current state of things as far as the oversaturation, the rates, and all of those things. If you're going out to buy a van, you do not have to get your own authority, which is the MC and DOT number. Now, if you choose to haul freight and you're going to do it nationwide and you're going to, be legal and all that stuff, you're going to have to operate under somebody's operating authority. But you can do that by signing on with a motor carrier. Okay, sign on to, say, a Barrett, a Load 1, Paxton Expedited if we're taking on owner ops, Tri-State, Tri-Hours, C&M Express, Load 1, Little Truck Solution. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. So you'll just sign on with them if you like what they have to offer, and if they're taking the van that you have, or vans in general, owner operators at all. So you get on with them and operate under their authority. Too many people think that they need to come out here and they need to get their MC and DOT number. That is not correct. They're misunderstanding the fact that you have to run under somebody's operating authority as, with needing your own authority. Now, I have my own operating authority, my brother and I, but the reason for it isn't because I'm a one-van operation. I don't think that makes sense. It gives you more control. That's really the only thing that really makes sense, is it just gives you all the control you want. You can basically call any shot you want with how you're going to operate. Aside from that, it doesn't make sense because the cost of the load boards, the amount of time you have to put into the load boards if you're wanting to stay consistently running, you can do that and be more comfortable and relaxed, allowing somebody to take those burdens off of your shoulders, and you can just sit back, concentrate on driving when you need to drive, doing all the other things you need to do as far as sleep or socializing or whatever you choose to do on your downtime when you're not actually under a load. The other thing about guys going out and getting their own authority, as far as being a one-van operation, is they operate as an owner-operator, not as an owner of two different businesses. Because you have the business of being the fleet owner, of owning a van, and then you have the business of your motor carrier. So that's why you hear a lot of complaining about rates. And that's because, as a motor carrier, you have to take into consideration, say you're estimating 20 to 25% on top of what you're going to pay the van is what you need to get on a load. Okay, so say that's going to put you at $1.15 to $1.25 that you need to bid on a load all in. Whereas you, as an independent, one van, you might be willing to take that at 85 cents. And you hear some people say, oh man, it don't matter, everybody's expenses are different. They are different, but it does also matter. It isn't that it doesn't matter. Just because you can get by and you don't want as much money as the next person doesn't give you the right or make you right for going out and fucking up and trashing the rates for everybody else. I hope that makes sense. Alright guys, before we go any further, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the bell notification to get notified when I put a video out, share this video, comment, please comment, man. Definitely enjoy people's comments, any helpful advice, anything useful, something I might have missed in a video that you think needs to be touched on. Feel free to put it in there, man. I'm not gonna delete your comments or anything like that, man. This is a community of drivers, and that's what I want to do, is help each other out. So comment. So just to be clear, if you go out and buy yourself a van, You do not have to have your own operating authority. You will not have to open up your own MC and DOT number and get an LLC and all those things. Those things aren't necessary. You will be able to easily find a motor carrier that's already in existence and established and has a customer base and a relationship with brokers that will be able to find you freight. Now, at a later point, you get more comfortable with the industry and you feel like you want to scale your business and you want to get more hands out of your pocket. Of course, go get your operating authority, get your MC, your broker MC, get a warehouse, do all these things. You can do all these different things in this industry to get hands out of your pockets and put more money into your pocket. As far as the insurance, almost everybody requires $1 million liability and a minimum of 100,000 cargo. Some may require you to have a little bit more on the cargo, and very few out there are requiring $2 million. But that's going to be the norm. The standard is 1 million liability, 100,000 cargo. Okay, and then you're going to want to get your non-trucking insurance, which covers you when you're not under a load. The liability and everything, all that good stuff, whatever comprehensive insurance you want to get on there, depending on your van payments, all those things, those will cover you under a load. Non-trucking covers you when you are not under a load. And having a regular driver's license, that's fine. There's no e-logs or anything if that becomes a question. As long as we stay under 10,000 gross vehicle weight, and that's the weight of your vehicle and the weight of your payload, which is your freight. As long as your personal belongings, your freight, and the van itself, full tank of gas, stays under 10,000 total pounds, we don't have to worry about e-logs. We don't have to worry about weigh stations. We are just fly as we go, man. Just do what we want. Free as a bird, I guess. All right, guys, so I'm going to get out of here, and I will holler at you guys later, man. Hopefully this video helped you out.